Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another full MLB slate overview with your host, POTDJ on X. I'm back again. Of course, I'm back with your daily overview video. We'll be looking at every MLB game tomorrow on the best website for MLB data, threelegparlay.com. Up here, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful Friday. And we're going to get right into looking at Saturday here. Let's go check out our list for today that I made in my video last night. We started off 2-0. A lot of games are ongoing here. I'm still a bit early in the night as usual. 6:24 p.m. here on the West Coast. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And we're going to get right ahead into Independence Day, July 4th. I hope everybody's so excited. And we're going to move directly forward into it right now, and I'm going to title it 7-4 POTDJ List. I hope everybody has a wonderful Independence Day, and we're going to get right into it today. So let's do it. We're looking at tomorrow, and we're going to go by game like usual. That's the way I do it best, the most organized way I can do it. And I'm ready, guys. I don't care about a recap. I want to talk about Independence Day. We're at Yankee Stadium with the number one rated game of the day at Yankee Stadium. Minnesota Twins at New York Yankees. We got Zebby Matthews against Carlos Rodon. We have above average park factor. We have outward wind. I'm not exactly sure how this computes differently, but we got Ben Rice against Zebby Matthews. 1.8 home runs per nine. Zebby Matthews to left-handed batters, and Rice smashes the fastball. Rice smashes the slider. We got 47% hard hit, 20% barrel, two home runs, last 15 balls in play. He's trending down a bit, but he's still hitting at 344 feet, 262 feet, 332 feet. He hit today. Ben Rice hit a home run today. Zebby Matthews is a bit better than I think we're giving him credit for. We have good conditions at Yankee Stadium, but I'm ready to move on from him. We got Carlos Rodon, left-handed pitcher against these Minnesota Twins. Carlos Rodon doesn't give up a lot of bombs. Only one home run to a right-handed batter this season. So we'll look at the lefties real quick. Clemens and Bell are players I've loved recently. We have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. Clemens lefty on lefty matchup isn't amazing, but he is good. 93.7 average exit velocity. The logs are fine, but we have a 0% barrel here. And we only have two balls in play for base hits. So I don't love it. I don't love it. And for the number one graded game of the day here today, I don't know if I'm loving entirely. And I'm going to revisit it. I want to move on to the second rated game of the day at Great American Ballpark. We got Brandon Young against Hunter Green. Ooh, Hunter Green's not a bad pitcher either. Hunter Green doesn't give up bombs. He's back from injury. We're going to eliminate Baltimore Orioles from contention for home runs today because I don't know what the hell I'm going to say about them. So let's write that down here. I'm not going to talk about Baltimore Orioles today. So that game moves to the 15th rated game of the day based on that. And we have Brandon Young, .87 home runs given up per game. Not a huge target, but we have great hitting conditions at Great American Ballpark. We're not going to have a lot to go off of Hunter Green, but we're going to have more to go off of Brandon Young. So let's check it out here, deep dive. We're going to have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. We have a 100 zone alignment, Ellie De La Cruz. 3 barrels last 7 days, so he's back and he's in blood. And he's hitting fastballs like crazy. 47% hard hit, 13% barrel. Nothing for a home run since he's came back, but a lot in play. He's not striking out as much as we tend to see him. 4 home runs off that main pitch fastball from Brandon Young. Tendency, we have a 3.9% home run percentage to power tier bats from Brandon Young. We don't have an alarming walk rate to anyone. So, Ellie De La Cruz is the best guy I'm seeing here so far. We don't have a right-handed batter platoon advantage, South Stewart, but we do have good logs. We have a 27% barrel rate. We have a fastball hit for a home run and a sinker hit for a home run. Let's see what Young's throwing. Fastballs, sliders, sinkers. He throws a splitter 21% of the time as well. But Stewart covers him. Stewart covers him 316, 340, 382 feet, all in the last 5 days. That's good. He hasn't faced Young yet. Let's check out similar pitchers here. WC6 told me to check out similar pitchers, and I will. But we don't have anything here, Sal Stewart. Maybe Ellie De La Cruz. Let's check that out real quick. No home runs off of similar pitchers. But we have 4 home runs off the main pitch, 2 off the second and third auxiliary pitches that he throws another 26% of the time. So Ellie De La Cruz covers the mix. Brandon Young will throw 67% of the time for 8 home runs. I don't mind it at all. Ellie De La Cruz is the first player that makes the list today. For tomorrow, of course. July 4th, Independence Day. Sal Stewart as well looks good. Sal Stewart does look good as well with the good logs. 27% barrel is quite high. Sinker and fastball. Brandon Young throws the fastball. That's his main pitch. So give me a Sal Stewart base hit as well. I'm going to revisit the first number one rated game of the day, of course, but didn't love it as much. So we move forward to this Miami Marlins at Oakland Athletics game at Sutter Health Park. Sandy Alcantara, we had great hitting conditions in this one at Sutter Health Park. We had outward wind. We're going to have a hot day in Oakland, I'm sure. Yeah, 90-degree weather. The pitchers are going to be struggling. Who's pitching? Sandy Alcantara and Aaron Cavalli. Aaron Savali is particularly bad. So let's check out Marlins first. We have a 2.52 home runs given up per 9 from Aaron Savali. That's a major left-handed batter platoon advantage. And look at Casey. 80% hard hit, 47% barrel. 3 home runs in the last 15 balls in play. Let's see how he's doing today. Oh, I got yesterday. Pull it up. Let's check how he's doing today. Oh, the game just started. Yeah, game hasn't started yet. Whatever. Pete Alonso did a home run. Oh, maybe he's about to. Maybe he's about to. Whatever. But Casey has to make the list. Casey has to make the list, and I think we'll find somebody else as well. Owen Casey makes the list. But we'll check out Sandy Alcantara against Nick Kurtz here because Nick Kurtz is the number one scorer in this game. Sandy Alcantara with a left-hand batter platoon advantage. Left-handed batters are slugging .419 off of him. And Kurtz against right-handed pitching crushing. Over a 1 OPS is ridiculous. He really crushes those auxiliary pitches. The main sinker changeup combo he throws Alcantara 50% of the time. Maybe not as great. We have a mid-bat tendency advantage. Let's check out similar pitchers. Nothing. We have his 100 zone alignment and a due tag. I wrote him today. He's going soon. Nick Kurtz is going soon. Is he going off of Alcantara in great conditions? Maybe. Yeah, he is. I'm going to write him down. Nick Kurtz makes the list. But I want to look at more. I do want to look at more in this game. Heriberto Hernandez versus right-handed pitching, 26 at-bats per home run. 4 home runs off the mix in the velocity range that Savali throws it with a lower sample size that's really, well, I guess it's not lower by now, but we have a lot in play. 350 feet, 350 feet, 325 feet, cutter fastball here in the last 5 days. And Savali's main pitch is a cutter. And he'll throw the cutter and the fastball around 56, about around 50% of the time. And he's given up 7 home runs off of it. We don't have a right-handed batter platoon advantage, but we have great logs, lines up tendency. Heriberto Hernandez joins Casey on the list. If I could spell it correctly, of course. We have Griffin Conine, Joe Mack. These guys are hitting the ball well. They're certainly worth looking at. Joe Mack just hit a fastball for a home run, 425 feet. Aaron Savali's main pitch is the cutter. He only throws the fastball 12% of the time. Let's check out Conine against the mix. Poor. Lots of hard hit balls. 85% hard hit. That might be the hardest hit rate I've seen off a mix from Gifford Conine. It does go back to March. But then he comes back from he comes back from injury here on the 22nd, and he starts hitting stuff 110 miles an hour. Uh, Give me a Griffin Conine base hit as well. And I took him for today. I need to make sure that's for tomorrow. But give me a Conine base hit. And I'm ready to move on from this game. If you guys want to look at every batter in every game, 3legparlay.com is going to have all the data for everyone. We have Zach Littell, huge target. Huge target. We have above average park factor and negligible wind. And Zach Littell is going to get touched. Zach Littell's going to get touched. He throws a fastball and a slider. He's an old school guy, and he'll throw a fastball and a slider around 60% of the time. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. We have 4 balls hit for a base hit here from Lau. I'm not seeing anything that's particularly incredible. It's good, not great. Esmerlin Valdez, hello. Esmerlin Valdez versus right-handed pitching, 12 at-bats per home run, 300 ISO, 900 OPS, and 600 slugging. Low sample size, of course, but he throws a slider and fastball. Esmerlin Valdez does not appreciate a guy who throws old school shit. He hit a home run 460 feet. He said he spit on it and he fucked it. So Esmerlin Valdez makes the list for the second day in a row because Zach Littell is an old school pitcher going to throw dumb shit to Esmerlin Valdez. And I took him for today again. Esmer. Oh my. I can't spell. And I took him for today again. I'm not doing it again. Esmerlin Valdez. Boom. Washington Nationals. Yeah, we're going to look at more Padres or Pirates. 3.4 home runs given up to left-handed bats per 9. That's horrible. That's pathetically poor. We have Andy Rodriguez, 73% hard hit, 11-degree launch angle on average, 13% barrel, 2 home runs, 98. And we have, what is this? I'm going from here up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the last 10 balls in play hit for base hits. 4 of them doubles or better. Give me an Andy Rodriguez hitting from his left side home run, and I think I prefer that to Valdez. Let me demote Valdez to HR. I love Andy. Boom. Who else do I love? Casey, boom. Luis Garcia Jr. He probably just smacked Ashcraft for a home run last week. Actually, I can be about 75% sure of that. Good thing I didn't say 100. Uh, let's check that out. Has he faced the Washington Nationals this season? He has. He faced them. He gave up no home runs. He struck out 7. Garcia Jr. scored on a throwing error. He'll probably hit a home run. And he grounded it a fielder's choice. He's definitely hitting a home run. Ozuna, blah, bum. Eh. Nothing's jumping out at me except for Luis Garcia Jr. 6 out of the last 10, 7 of the last 15 home runs. It's ridiculous. Ashcraft not a huge target. 1.3 to left-handed batters. Show me wood. Show me wood. 60% hard hit, 7% barrel. But everything's in play. Here's everything in play. 315, 323 feet. Here's a 400 feet cutter. Main pitch fastball. He covers him. Wood covers him, but geez, average slugging versus James Wood's average expected slugging versus the mix is 1.012. That can't even quite be real. He hasn't faced him. He struck out twice, actually. Check out a similar pitcher. Hit a home run off Nolan McLean. Hit a home run off Zach Wheeler. Let's check out Abrams versus similar pitchers. One off of Skeens. And 40 plate appearances. That's poor. That's poor. Um, I don't think I'll find anybody better looking than Wood, and I don't like him for more than a base hit. So, oh, I took him for today. James Wood, base hit. Uh, Zach Littell's going to give up bombs. Zach Littell's going to give up bombs, and he gives up a lot to left-handed batters. I don't think Callahan's playing recently, is he? He is. He had a sinker for a home run here. He's not particularly strong, maybe 7% barrel, not barreling it up. Brian Reynolds hit a home run today, I think. Oh, Hearn with 9 home runs off the main 2 pitches. Hello. 0 in the last 15, but we have 8 base hits. Nothing's hit further than 200 feet. Give me a Ryan O'Hearn HRR, and I'm going to move on from this game. Boom. Fourth rated game. St. Louis Cardinals at Wrigley Field. We have 24-mile-per-hour crosswind. Yuck. Jordan Walker crushing left-handed pitching. Hit a home run off a left-handed pitcher today, methinks. 13 at bats per home run versus lefties. I doubt it updated yet. Maybe it did. No. 80% hard hit, 20%, 27% barrel. He was due. Imanaga gives it up a lot to power. He doesn't walk power either. But we have 24-mile-per-hour crosswind, yucky for home runs. Nelson Velasquez is due and will hit soon. I doubt tomorrow. He'll hit in the next 5 days. With shitty wind conditions, let's go check it out in Park and Wind for tomorrow at CHC. Is it coming in? It's not coming in. It's going a little bit out to the left. A bit colder. I would only take a right-handed batter, and that would be Walker. So Walker makes the list. Fuck it. Let's get back to it. Whoa. I'm looking at the wrong day. Yeah, I'm good on CHC batters. I'm good. CHC gets eliminated. If you want to check out Chicago Cubs, 3legparlay.com, we'll have data for every one of them. Talked about that one. Uniqlo Field at Dodger Stadium. Padres and Dodgers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is not a player I tend to bet against, and the Padres are particularly bad versus right-handed pitching. So they get eliminated. Bye-bye. But Griffin Canning, bad. So let's talk about it. And I think he's just recently back from injury. No, he's not. So humongous left-handed batter, platoon advantage to the point where you kind of wouldn't want to take anybody else. Um, And it's kind of one of those days where Otani's just going to hit a home run, and you kind of have to it's just going to happen. So Otani, free, uh, just kind of a free leg, I guess. I don't know if anybody wants to take him at plus 200 or whatever. This is not financial advice, but that's a free leg. Um, but we'll check out Rushing, who was a player I don't like, but he hits home runs now, so I have to look at him. Covers the mix really well. He does cover the mix really, really well, does Rushing. Off of the velocity range that Griffin Canning throws it. And the logs are good. We do have a 0% barrel, but this is going to be 7 balls in play for base hits from Canning, or from Rushing. I wouldn't call him a head. He's 1 for 2, head-to-head, 100 zone alignment. Yeah, give me a Dalton Rushing base hit. Give me a Dalton Rushing HRR because Griffin Canning sucks, actually. Boom. Max Muncy hits those fastballs really well too. 6 home runs off the main 2 pitches. He is trending a bit up. Hit a fastball 381 feet here. He's probably not happy that he hasn't hit many home runs lately, and a lot is in play. I don't know if he's searching. I haven't been watching. Canning does give it up to Power, but tends to own Muncy here head to head, so I like what we took there. Milwaukee at Arizona at Chase Field. We have an average park factor, 12 mile per hour inward wind. Woodruff, last three ERA 0.00. Bro has not given up an earned run in three starts. So Arizona against right-handed pitching is shit anyway, so I'm not going to talk about them. Arizona gets eliminated. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where were I? I was here. Mary Kelly is not good. So even in bad weather, we will look at it. Uh, you know, just give me Milwaukee Brewers money line, whatever. But we'll check it out. We have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. It's not going to be major. It's not a major platoon advantage, so he'll give it up. So let's check out what he throws. It is a left-handed batter platoon advantage. Bowers with 5, 7, 9 home runs off the main four pitches. 67% hard hit, 13% barrel, a sinker and a changeup for a home run. Kelly's given up 2 home runs off a changeup, just the three off a sinker here, but no, Bowers hasn't hit any in that velocity range. We have 12 mile per hour inward wind. Let's check out the logs one more time. Yeah, a lot of base hits. Everything's scorched. So give me a Bowers base hit. Garrett Mitchell, 2 home runs off the main pitch fastball in the velocity range. He's trending up. He certainly is. Tendency, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So Merrill Kelly gives it up to Power at a 14% rate. So let's check out Churio and let's check out Bowers, because one of the two probably should go based off of that. And if we're going off of anything, it would be Bowers. So Bowers gets upgraded. I don't often do upgrades. He gets upgraded to a home run. Gary Sanchez, 4 home runs off the fastball at 92 miles per hour. 1 in the last 15 in play. Nah. William Contreras? William Contreras hitting the ball pretty hard. 67% hard hit, 7% barrel. 333 feet off a fastball here. I took him the other day, and he hit it almost to the wall. He's going soon. He's going soon. Not Power. I want Bowers or I want Chorio, really. Yelich? Yelich? Oh, 13% barrel Yelich. Yelich is so due. I bet he has a due tag here. He does. Yelich has 2 barrels in the last 7 days. He's going soon. He's going soon. Yeah. So Yelich or Bowers? And I prefer Yelich. I prefer Yelich to Bowers. I'm gonna demote Bowers back again. And Yelich gets a start because fuck it. Tampa Bay, Houston Astros at Dakin Park. I'm taking forever today. 24 minutes I've already been talking. Drew Rasmussen, not a target. So, uh, Houston done. I think Drew Rasmussen leads the American League in ERA. So Hunter Brown, not a target either. Tampa Bay Rays eliminated. Hunter Brown gives up .71 home runs per 9. He's a particularly good pitcher, so the list is quite small. But we're whoa. Angel Stadium, Sam Aldegari versus Sonny Gray. Aldegari with an 8.53 ERA last 3 games is not good. That's poor. Wilson Contreras against left-handed pitching is good. But now I'm worried about his mental headspace. And I don't want to bet on his mental headspace until he hits another home run. Sonny Gray. Let's see what he throws. I know he throws a sinker and a cutter. He throws a sinker and a cutter 39% of the time. Neto covers him really well. Neto covers him particularly well. Mostly off of the auxiliary pitches. But we have a 40% hard hit, 7% barrel, 24 launch angle is ideal. So Neto makes the list. Is this my best work today? We're going to have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. I wrote Josh Lowe yesterday. We have Brandon Lau on the Pittsburgh Pirates, and we have Josh Lowe on the Los Angeles Angels. And we have 6 home runs off of the main 5 pitches here from Lau over the season. 53% hard hit, 13% barrel, and he has been really good recently. Check out tendency. Doesn't line up tendency, though. But we're probably going to have a high zone alignment. Josh Lau's hitting the ball hard. Sonny Gray almost pitched a shutout, so let's just take a Josh Lowe hit. Bang. Moving forward, Detroit Tigers at Texas Rangers at Globe Life Field. Jack Flaherty, Kumar Rocker. I'm just not loving the slate. I'm not loving it at all. Eh. Jack Flaherty, we're gonna have a right-handed batter platoon advantage. This is another yucky ass game. Fuck it. Fuck. 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 Peterson is crushing fastballs. Crushing the hell out of fastballs. Flaherty has to throw him a fastball because he throws it 50% of the time. Peterson has not slowed down. We have a tendency alignment as well. Bang! Peterson. Bang! Peterson makes the list with a star. Yeah. Kumar Rocker is much worse than he's performed. Kumar Rocker is much worse than he's performed. It's too bad we're at Globe Life Field. Because Kumar Rocker is gonna get real touched one of these days. I don't think it'll be tomorrow. We have a left-handed batter platoon advantage. Carpenter doesn't look particularly good. 100 matchup score. Logs are crazy though. 60% hard hit, 13% barrel. Everything in play since the 22nd of June. Fuck. 2 balls hit for 400 feet. He's heating up. Hit a fastball and a cutter for a home run. We have a slider, sinker, cutter, and fastball only 24% of the time. I don't love Carpenter. Let's check out Riley Green with the left-handed batter platoon advantage. Looks a bit better. Looks a lot better. Fastball and sinker home runs on the 30th 4 days ago. And we have a fine tendency lineup. Riley Green's seen him before. Yeah, it's going to be Riley Green. It's going to be Riley Green. And I'm going to give him a star because I had 4 Kiddo 1 Diet Cokes. So he gets a star. Jack Flaherty, left-handed pitching we'll look at against Foscue and Berger. Let's look at Brandon Nimmo. 2 home runs off the slider at 85 miles an hour. Whoa. 73% hard hit. Here's a triple, a home run, a 1B, a 2B, a 2B. All since the, whoa. So, Nemo, if he throws a fastball or a slider, it's going in play hard. And he only throws fastballs and sliders. So, I love Nemo HRR. Probably base hit better, but HRR Nemo, yummy. He'll probably hit a home run. Toronto at Seattle Mariners at T-Mobile Park. Shane Bieber has been particularly bad. Logan Gilbert, not so much. We're at T-Mobile Park, not good for home runs. We're going to have a left-handed batter negligible platoon advantage Toronto, and they are based in Canada. I don't have any Canadian viewers. Let's check it out, actually. Do I have any Canadian viewers? Oh my gosh. There's 2.5% of you. I have to find one. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, I already eliminated you. Let me take you back. Shane Bieber against the Seattle Mariners. 4 home runs given up per nine, but no sample size because he just came back and he's been sucking since he came back. His brother Justin is pissed about the performance. Is bringing bad shame to the family. He even gave up a home run to the Texas Rangers. We have a Diaz Smith Trammell home run. That's a three kind of unexpected bats. So if I think of unexpected bats, I think of young Emerson Garver. Let's look at Young first. 4 home runs off the main pitch, Cole Young. 7% barrel, 33% hard hit. The logs are not poor, but they're not great. Hit a fastball for a home run. He did get good contact with the fastball here. Any barrels last 7 days? 2 barrels last 7 days for 2 home runs. Cole Young makes the list. Cole Emerson, power bat. 4 home runs off the main pitch, too. 13% barrel, 40% hard hit. The logs are a bit better. They are a bit better than Cole Young, who is just a bit higher than him in the rankings. Check out Garver. Bit weaker, a lot weaker. Give me an and/or younger Emerson for like plus 300. I love that. Uh, fuck it. Give me both of them. Cole and Colt. If they don't both go, I'll give away a 6-month subscription to threelegparlay.com to the first person that DMs me their email. If Cole Young and Colt Emerson don't both hit a home run, the very first person that DMs me their email and tells me that they didn't do it gets 6 months free. Okay. Okay, moving forward. Where am I? New York. Ooh, I was down here. Yeah. Shane Bieber hasn't been good. Canzone. Canzone crushes him. Canzone should crush him. But we have Bieber giving it up to weird guys. 11, I mean, he'll attack him. Oh, Canzone, 102.4 mile per hour average exit velocity last 7 days. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and give me a Canzone HR. I just went ahead and took every I love it. Truist Park, Sean Manaea, Chris Sale. We will not take New York Mets against Chris Sale. Atlanta Braves versus Sean Manaea. Left-handed pitcher, lefty on lefty matchup, Matt Olson. Does Manaea throw Sakers? Manea's main pitch is a fastball, a sweeper, and a sinker. Oh, Manaea, you're in a bad spot tomorrow. Manea's in a bad spot tomorrow. Against Olson, against Baldwin, against Michael Harris. Oh, he's in a bad spot. Oh, Manea's gonna get touched. Manea's gonna get touched. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we have a right-handed batter platoon advantage in terms of home runs. We have an average park factor and negligible wind. I think Manea gets touched for a few runs, maybe not home runs, because we have sinker specialists. We have sinker specialists, and we have four-seam fastball and sweeper special. Wow, Michael Harris covers them crazy. Fuck. Michael Harris is trending up, but 0 barrels the last 7 days. Hit a sinker 250 feet. He hasn't barreled anything up recently. Baldwin, any barrels? Zero. It has to be Olsen. Has Olsen gone yet since I started recording? Whoa! What are you doing, Rockies? What are they doing here? Jake McCarthy's on a tear. Wow. Um, what was I looking at? We were looking for Atlanta Braves. Whoa! Atlanta Braves. Matt Olson hit! Matt Olson hit! Fuck with me. Fuck with me with two home runs. And Harris hit one as well. They're both going back to back. They're both going back to back because I feel like they are, and they tend to listen to me. And I just talked about them, and they look good. Bang and bang. Progressive Field is piss and poor for home runs. Parker Messick is quite good. We have 11-mile-per-hour inward wind. We will check all of the wind conditions tomorrow in the park and wind nav and tools at threelegparlay.com. But for now, the wind is bad. Progressive Field, let me show you, is the worst home run stadium actually with only whoa, there's been a lot more than last week actually. Let me see if there's any worse than that now. Progressive Field is still definitely down there towards the worst stadiums for home runs. Actually, definitely the worst with inward wind. So let's get back to by game and pull it up. That's today. Check out tomorrow. Progressive Field, Parker Messick, Sean Burke. Nah. Let me get rid of CWS and Klee. I'm so lazy. I won't do this again. A one-time thing where I eliminate this many people. I had a lot of drinks. Um, Kauffman Stadium, another pretty bad stadium for home runs. Jesus Luzardo is certainly not a target. KC, bye. I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again. Um, they just don't. I mean, what do you want me to say? A shitty stadium, average hitting conditions against a good pitcher, right? Like, I mean, I can make it funny, or I can tell you straight up. I don't think Luzardo will give up a home run to Kansas City shit fucking Royals. So what do you want me to say? Michael Walker doesn't have a platoon advantage to either side. Schwarber is due. Look at him covering the shit out of the mix like he should with 30 home runs, but 67% hard hit, 13% barrel. I don't love the home run slate. I don't love it. I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write that down. Don't love this HR slate. Fuck it. Maybe I do. The Walker in particular is not a target. Let's check out head to head. Surely they played each other. 3 home runs in his 6 hits. He's taken them deep 3 times. Let's check out Harper and let's check out Marsh. Harper has not taken him deep, but he's hit him. Brandon Marsh is on a crazy Luis Garcia Jr. tear. Nothing jumping out at me. Everything's in play from Marsh. Everything's in play from Marsh. I mean, 15 balls in play since the 25th of June it's quite special. So he won't strike out. 4 barrels last 7 days. He's looked better. But I mean, we have a guy throwing a fastball and a slider. We know it's coming. Or no, we have a guy throwing a fastball and a changeup. We know it's coming. Brandon Marsh 4 off that mix. Harper 5. And Schwarber 7. Schwarber's so due. He might be due for better odds. So let me take him. Coors Field, Tomoyuki Sugano. We don't have San Francisco Padre pitcher data yet. We have eliminated so many teams. Sugano's the target, though. Devers was the number one rated player of today. Has that game started? Where are we at? Oh, that game has started, and Devers is not here. He has two hard hits. Devers is going tomorrow because I decided he will. Tomoyuki Sugano, 2.53. We have a massive platoon advantage to left-handed batters. Wow. Devers with 5 home runs in the last 15 balls in play versus this mix. And at the velocity range, Sugano throws it 4 off the main 2 pitches. He'll throw 44% of the time. If he doesn't end up going today, he's going tomorrow. He has to. This is not financial advice. But Sugano throws the fastball mainly, right? That's what I saw. And Eldridge, 5 home runs off the mix at that range with a tendency lineup just fine. And he's still seeing it really well. So Eldridge and or all right, I'm giving you guys a 3-leg parlay right now for my loyal viewers watching me at 41 minutes and 15 seconds into the video. It'll be an and/or. And/or Heriberto Hernandez, Griffin Conine, and/or Yelich Bowers, and/or Peterson. No, and/or Peterson Nimmo for sure. And/or Cole Young, Cole Emerson for sure. And oh, I do love the Olsen Harris too. Okay, I'm moving forward. I love the Eldridge Devers as well. Fuck. And we do not have Colorado Rockies batter data because San Francisco pitching has not populated. It might be some bullpen shit. Cincinnati, I think we talked about at the beginning. Surely I'm not done. This does not feel like a done list. I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna pull it up here. I brought up Endy for the wrong day, but maybe it just needs to be smaller. Maybe it needs to be smaller and better. Size does not matter. But let me pull up Andy Rodriguez. I'm gonna make sure that's on the right day. Uh, I'm sure I'm skipped over. I never fail to skip over a team. I never fail. But I don't think I did. I really don't think I did. Uh, Boston Red Sox, I talked about very briefly. So Aldegary, we have a lefty on lefty matchup advantage from Aldegary and Abreu with 4 home runs off the main pitch. And the logs are good. And a tendency not quite line up, but a do tag. So we have a do tag with Abreu. We have a do tag with Bowers. That's a two-legger. Abreu makes the list for the only Boston Red Sox bat. And I think I love it, and I think I'm erect. But I'm moving forward to the pitcher strikeout K projections. And why don't I pull up bases for you guys too, really briefly, because I love you. Here's bases projections, top 20 on 3legparlay.com. Let me pull up slate projection. Oh, that was for today, wasn't it? Here's tomorrow. Bang. Ah! Yes, I watch Minecraft videos. Whatever. And then here's hits projections for tomorrow. Here's the top 12. And here's the slate projections for tomorrow. Here's the highest totals. Pittsburgh at Washington, highest projected total, right next to the Miami Oakland Athletics game. The biggest favorite of tomorrow is the Los Angeles Dodgers as well as the Pittsburgh Pirates. Rob Judge, throw a moneyline Pirates bet. Bang! Pitcher K's. I'm moving forward. Jesus Luzardo against the Kansas City Royals. I'm particularly interested. If Luzardo throws 6 innings, he will get 8 Ks. This is not financial advice, but Luzardo POTD at 5.5 or higher. 5, 6, 7. 67. Boom. Chris Sale against the Mets. Everyone's a target apart from Soto and Lindor. Chris Sale is a player that can't pitch less than 6 strikeouts. So at his baseline of 6, we will take him for 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5 won't be playable. So 6, 7, and 8 will take Sale. Parker Messick, yes, yes, and yes. I haven't been able to bet on him. Oh, let me look at Caleb. 81.4. For sale, 88.8. Yum. Luzardo, 88.2. Okay, so my play of the day for tomorrow, 7 for Independence Day. The best parlay for tomorrow, if you do not want to lose. Luzardo, 6 Ks plus. Sale, 6 Ks plus. If you guys want to pay for your home run parlays for freebies and go ahead and drink tomorrow, just take Luzardo and Sale for 6, put $20 on it and forget about it. And then throw in Messick for 6 as well to make some extra cash because this is a great matchup. Let's go check out the Chicago White Sox versus left-handed pitching and team rankings here. Chicago White Sox K rate is top 5. I love Messick up to 8. I do. And I am particularly liking this K slate more than I like the strikeout slate. I'm gonna put up to 7 because I think 7 is safe. But he gets a star. Sale gets a star. Luzardo gets a star up to 7. I would think about playing him up to 8 as well. Chris Sale is so safe for 7 and Messick for 6. But I love those plays. I love them and I want to kiss them. Braxton Ashcraft, Washington Nationals, not a target. Sonny Gray, Los Angeles Angels, #1 matchup versus right-handed pitching. I just don't know with Sonny Gray. Um, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I really don't with Sonny Gray this season. I don't. Well, uh, Sean Burke has been a better pitcher. Cleveland Guardians not a target. Neither are the Toronto. We have a really high projection case late tomorrow. I love that. Minnesota Twins will touch Rodon. Yamamoto has played the Padres recently, as has Rasmussen Astros, I believe. And has Burke Guardians, I think. Right? Fuck. Bro, where is Sean Burke? Like, how is it that hard to find a starting MLB pitcher on ESPN? Give me a fucking break, dude. Let me pull up Sonny Gray. That pisses me off. Sonny Gray has been quite good. He's just not a strikeout guy like he used to be. Just a decent pitcher. He'll go over 17 and a half outs against, I don't know, the Angels are pretty decent at walking and extending plate appearances. I'm just going to avoid Gray. Brandon Young is a player I'm actually more interested in here. Down the list a little bit against the Cincinnati Reds, who are a target, and at 5.7 projected, I like him. I do like Brandon Young more than I like many of the other guys I just saw there. And I'd play him 4 or 5 or 6, right? Zebby Matthews is better than he's been. The Yankees strike out as well. They might give him a shitty 5.5 line. That's a shitty line for him, and it shouldn't exist. His line should be, well, I mean, it should be 5.5. I just wish it wasn't. Um, if I could ever spell it. Wow. I'm really struggling. Debbie Matthews, I feel pretty similarly to Brandon Young. Kumar Rocker, Flaherty, Leahy. I'll show you some bums here. Shane Bieber will strike out players. Shane Bieber is due for regression. Tampa Bay Rays #1 matchup versus right-handed pitching in terms of anti-Ks. And we have bozos here. Uh, I like Shane Bieber for 4 and 5, and I think that might be it. Justin, where's Justin? Give me Shane. Gosh, now I'm losing Wi-Fi. Fuck. Give me Bieber. It's the last guy I want to write. Okay, my viewers know I wanted to write down Bieber, but the Wi-Fi is losing me. I hope everybody had a wonderful Friday, July 3rd. Let's pull up the highest rated projections. These are the pitchers projected to give up the most home runs tomorrow on Independence Day. So we have the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Seattle Mariners, but Shane Bieber's been lower sample size. Merrill Kelly, Zebby Matthews. Let me give you a three-leg parlay right now. Who did I like better? Was it Valdez or was it Endy? It was Endy. Endy Rodriguez, Jake Bowers. Oh, I didn't even write a New York Yankee. And Rafael Devers. Bang. Let's see if it lets me write. Who even was it that I wanted to write now? It was Bieber. I have to get Bieber in the list. His name's Bieber. He belongs there. So give me him for 4 and 5, maybe 6. I don't know. He hasn't been great. So, guys, I think I'm done with my video for today. This is going to be my full list for July 4th, Independence Day. I hope everybody had a wonderful Friday, July 3rd. I hope everybody has an incredible Saturday, July 4th, Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. Let's set off the fireworks. Let's win some money. I hope everybody has an incredible day. Everybody, here's my full list. Uh, Thank you for tuning in. Let's get 25 reposts and 250 likes, please, or I'm not going to make a video tomorrow. I love you. Bye.